help that I'm blunt. I'm just a Scorpio rising. I just say what everybody else is thinking and they don't like it. I'm just an unfiltered person. Stay mad. Like, no, you're just a Madison. Girls support girls. Put your tits away. It's not cute. If I think you're annoying, I'm gonna make sure you know. I'll respect you if you respect me. I'll say what everyone's thinking, whether you like it or not. If you act like you're better than No! If you act like you're better than everyone, then you need to be humbled. Getting with the whole town isn't something to be proud of. The pure irony of saying if you act like you're better than everyone, then you need to be humbled. Then going on to degrade girls because they happen to sleep with a lot of people, and that you've got to put the girls away because it's not cute, and that if you're annoying, you're sure gonna know about it, sweetheart. Ring, 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 ring. I think the call is coming from inside the house. I know, a hungry for male validation person when I see one. Because why else would you be liking comments that show just that? Same. Crying of laughter emoji. I was the girl no other girls liked because I'd call them out too. I ain't got time for that mess. I don't know about you, but I personally have had the worst experiences when it comes to dealing with those types of girls just don't like me because they're all jealous. Because all that tells me is that you have internalized misogyny to the point of seeing every girl as a threat, and furthermore, writing off girls because they have traits that you immediately think are subhuman. Kind of like the incel mindset. By all means, you're allowed to dislike people of the same gender because maybe they're annoying, maybe you just don't jive with them, or they're generally a terrible person. But treating every girl as if they are beneath you because of a silly little cleavage pop, like I didn't know that we had to hide the girls because of you. It's so grade 6. But I hope he picked you though. I'm proud to present you our partner for today's video, Wild. As you guys know, for the very first time in my life, I've been prioritizing my health. Oh my god, I know, shocker, right? Which means being very stinky, BO, sweating is largely apparent for me when I step outside of the gym. That's why I love how lightweight and efficient it is to be using Wild. I can just chuck it in my gym bag and be on my way. With safe and natural ingredients, you don't have to worry whatsoever about the nasty harsh chemicals, parabens or aluminum salts, meaning that you're getting a 24-hour protection without all the bad stuff. Wild offers a flexible subscription service, so you can rest assured you're always going to be protected against the stinky all year round, right from the comfort of your couch. Pick and Mix even allows you to change and try new scents whenever you please. Now, I made the switch from my regular aerosols because not only was I having a really hard time breathing every time I got out of the shower to be like shh, but it's just not enough for me, and it wasn't giving me that anti-stinky protection throughout my busy days. It's been 2 weeks now and I'm never turning back at this point. The refills are made from compostable bamboo. Essentially, you're saving 30 grams of plastic with the refills. Use my code DRAMAQUEEN to receive 20% off all Wild products. That's 20% off with my code DRAMAQUEEN. It's for a limited time only, unfortunately. Scan my QR code or alternatively, click down in my description box below to secure your Wild. Yeah, she might be prettier than me, but her music taste ain't better than mine. I listen to Nirvana, dude. Rock on, dude. Taylor Swift and Olivia Rodrigo. Ew, mainstream. No, but this kind of shit makes us fellow rock enjoyers look cringe as because you will always have somebody look at us and in the back of their minds feel insecure for liking more mainstream popular music. And since music is a subjective opinion, it means that none of us have better music taste than anybody. One person may think Korn is corny and not new metal enough. Cue the salty metalhead dudes who always rant about how Korn isn't even metal in the first place. And one person may think that Korn is the best thing to happen since buttered toast. I will say putting nickel on a "but her music taste ain't better than mine" video is hilarious because anything is better than Nickelback. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. Apologies if necessary, but you're instantly not better than anybody. If you're trying to put somebody down in order to lift yourself up, he's not gonna pick you. Please stop it. You guys are too beautiful to be partaking in this grotty behavior. I'd rather be weird than whatever this is. Is this not just the same style but in a different font? Like, I get it. You're a country girl and them city slickers, right? But I'm 99.99% sure that you would instantly take up that style if country boys found that to be attractive. If the country dudes preferred that style, nobody thinks gum, a messy bun, or even wearing AirPods are weird. I think we can collectively come to an agreement that, if anything, owning a pair of these earrings are the most generically worn item across the board. Hell, I even have a pair. I have 2 pairs. Everyone's had them gifted to them at some point for their birthdays because nobody knew what the else to get you. It just stinks of, I'd rather be this basic than that basic. This basic is this basic is yeah. It's okay. I'm sure you wear lip gloss too. I'm sure you're posting this TikTok from an iPhone. I would in fact argue that people will call the Stanley Cup girl weird, not Miss Wrangle Up the Cattle at 6 a.m. when most girls my age are partying and hoeing it out, but I'm grinding and getting rich. Oh, please. Look, I've never been the type of person to necessarily enjoy going out to clubs or partying because a lot of my teenage years were spent being lost to mental health issues. And still nowadays, it's not quite my scene because my anxiety unfortunately goes brr. Does that mean I'm different or better than anybody because I don't go out on a Saturday night? Or people who are experimenting with their bodies? Or people who are just different from me and enjoy different things? No! Absolutely not. In fact, I am quite envious of the people who enjoy that stuff because sometimes it makes me feel a little left out. But that's my insecurity. Mine alone to deal with. But I mean, do you want a cookie? Do you want a cupcake, sweetheart? Do you want a badge of honor for not being like the other girls? Are you upset because you don't have anyone to go with on a night out? Because same, but good for those girls because they are going to have such fun and incredible memories to look back on and be grateful that grind hustle culture didn't take over their lives to the point where what is the point of living exactly if you're just going to be a slave to the system? The beauty of being a human is that we get to go out and have fun and do things and connect with people and experiment with other people's bodies consensually. This is just comparing apples to oranges, really. Because who's to say that those girls aren't working their ussies into the ground to be able to go out on a Saturday night? Go and continue the cycle of hustle culture. We do not care. Okay, this one. Oh! I want to preface this by saying I don't care about my partner having platonically girlfriends. I think that every gender should be friends. I just think that it gets to a point where some people really overstep their boundaries and don't know their place because having guy best friends is wild the whole time their girlfriend is jealous. Sis, you would flip if you knew how much I know, but he really ain't shit. That's my dog though, so don't ask me anything. I don't like lying, but I will. Oh, ew, 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 ew. Flexing the fact that you know things that his girlfriend doesn't is trashy as sis, you are showing your true colors here of being that one jealous ass little girl who wasn't chosen to be his girlfriend. You're still in the best friend position. And I hate to be so harsh, but I've never, even when I was single, liked seeing the fact that these girl best friends will constantly overstep their boundaries and not realize what the they're doing is wrong. Now, that's not to say that the boyfriend doesn't have any onus on this situation. He probably really isn't shit. She's probably right. Your dog ain't shit. Because he probably isn't validating his girlfriend's feelings by saying, yeah, no, my girl best friend, she's just that. She's just a friend. But there's clearly been some sort of thing between the two in the past because, I mean, why else would the girlfriend be jealous for? Because what I see a lot is that the girl best friends are just waiting for that chance to pounce because they're secretly wanting their guy best friend. It's been like that all along. Ever heard the, if I really wanted him, I'd have him by now, sweetie argument? Because every time I hear that, I just think, then why the aren't y'all together then? You're overstepping boundaries and it's clearly making the girlfriend uncomfortable. Guys can have girlfriends. I am not opposed to the idea that guys and girls can't be friends, or that guys and guys can't be friends, or that girls and girls can't be friends, or that they and theys can't be friends, because everybody can be buddies, all right? We're all pals here. But the problem is that you're thriving off of the fact that you're making your guy best friend's girlfriend jealous, and that is disgusting as f. And if anything gives me the ick, that is something that gives me the ick. So with all of that being said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me in another one of the installments of the I'm Not Like Other Girls saga. Thank you to the people who sent in submissions through the Drama Queen submissions email. I will see you guys soon. I'm probably in Perth now for the WWE Elimination Chamber. My partner is going to be doing a vlog. It's one of his very first vlogs, and so when that's up, I will definitely link you guys to that because I don't know what he's gonna be filming. But all I'm gonna say right now is Cody Nation. Whoa! Thank you for your stay at Yappersville today, everybody. I really appreciate you spending your precious time here. It's appreciated more than you know. Take care of yourselves and most of all, love your fucking selves.